Hey Izzy, I'm gonna try something different today. Let's see if this works. Whoa, now I'm over here.
And now I'm here.
And now back to here. That's right, I decided to do an edited video again. It's gonna be interesting trying to get this back down to 4 minutes. I'm not sure how I did that before. I just kinda rambled for a certain amount of time. When I wasn't editing, it was easy. Just keep an eye on the timer. But that's not really a thing I can do with an edited one. The good thing is I can make it a little bit longer, my screw-ups I can take out, and do all that kind of stuff. First off, yesterday was pretty cool, until about 2 in the morning when I stopped for gas on my way home, and then the car decided to not want to work afterwards. Turns out it was like the mass airflow something, some sort of sensor that cost about $100 to get a new one, and that was a refurb. But my car seems to be working again now, which is good because that was not fun. Filling my car up with gas and then trying to turn it on again and it revving and doing all sorts of fun things all on its own, and the oil pressure light coming on. And it's a scary thing to be, you know, not home and have a not working car in the late hours of the night. Another thing I wanted to talk about. Kickstarter's kind of been an interest of mine for quite a while. You know this, I've done several of them. Usually I get things that I asked for. There's still a couple I'm holding out on and one that just screwed me over. But Reading Rainbow is doing a Kickstarter now. LeVar Burton brought Reading Rainbow back a couple years ago as an iPad and tablet app, and it was really cool, but it was kind of a subscription-based thing. And what he wants to do now is bring it back as a web series and allow that web series to be free for most like underdeveloped students in classrooms, that kind of stuff. And within 12 hours, they actually met their goal of $1 million. They still have over a month to go, and their next stretch goal is actually at $5 million, where they're going to make the amount of classrooms they're going to offer it to for free a much larger amount, as well as developing the app for other platforms like Android and stuff like that. Reading Rainbow's awesome, and LeVar Burton's awesome, and I really wish I had $10,000 to drop on it, because one of the goals is to go and have dinner with LeVar Burton and wear Geordie's visor. And that would fulfill so many childhood dreams. Oh, another thing. There's this congressman who's being a jerk, and he's gotten not even that much funding from the cable companies and such. He introduced a bill that would basically say the FCC can't classify broadband as a common carrier. And I don't understand it. Common carrier status would be a really good thing for broadband. It would basically make it so internet providers don't have to worry about the traffic that they carry. They don't have to be checking if it's legal or illegal because they're protected. Common carrier status basically puts all the fault of that kind of stuff on the individual person who does it. So if somebody was using Comcast Network to do a terrorist plot or something like that, Comcast wouldn't be able to get in trouble for carrying that information. As the law currently stands, Comcast could be at fault for letting that information go back and forth through the tubes. So I don't really see what the problem is with being a common carrier. It seems like it would be the best thing. Net neutrality, it's a thing that should happen and is happening in other parts of the world. Why is our internet so slow, and why are our internet carriers so dumb? I don't get it. It confuses me. I'm gonna go because my timer says I've been doing this for 7 minutes, and I'm not sure how much of that I spent sitting here thinking about what to talk about, or rambling, or doing multiple takes. So I'm gonna have to see if I can cut this down. Should be interesting. Later days, Izzy.